What's up, you guys? Jason Wardrop here, and in today's video, I want to show you how I got over 15,000 referrals to the GoHighLevel software. As many of you know, I am an affiliate for GoHighLevel, and I want to break down my exact strategy, how I went through and actually made this happen in this video, so you can copy it, whether you want to be an affiliate for GoHighLevel or you want to just build your own white labeled SaaS. It's literally the same exact process. And I know I always get pushback, people saying, so much easier to be an affiliate than build your own white label SaaS. And guess what? The sales and marketing is exactly the same. How do I know that? Because I built my own custom software business from 2015 to 2021. I got over 15,000 paying clients. And so this is not the first time that I've gone through and done this. And so I want to go through and map this out to help you guys along your journey and getting more leads, getting more sales, getting more customers. And I also made a quick post in the Facebook group, HighLevel Facebook group, the other day. It went absolutely viral, hundreds of comments, hundreds of engagements. And so I figured, you know what, I'll make a video right here on my YouTube channel to break this down a little bit more in depth and for those people that want to dive a little bit deeper. Now, if you guys are brand new to HighLevel and you're wanting to go through and get started, if you guys smash the like button, drop a comment down below, I'll share with you guys a private link where I'm going to give you guys my affiliate course 100% for free, which is normally $1,000. Also, my real estate SaaS agency course, normally $1,000. That's the one I went through and got over 15,000 paying clients. Plus my course, if you don't want to target the real estate niche, you want to just go generic, I also have another program on that, depending on which route you want to take, all right? Now, before we dive into the core content of how I went through and actually got 15,000 referrals, there are two things that I need to address early on, okay? Number one is a lot of times people will give me pushback because they'll be like, well, Jason, you have all this money for paid advertising, all this cool stuff. And it's true, I've spent millions of dollars on paid advertising. However, back in February of 2023, I actually shut my ads off completely. I've not spent $1 on paid ads for the GoHighLevel affiliate program in months, okay? So that's March, April, and all of May that I've not spent $1 on. And the crazy thing is implementing the strategy I'm gonna be showing you guys in today's video, my signups, my leads, my customers, my everything has absolutely skyrocketed. So that's number one. Number two is a lot of times people give me pushback because they're like, Jason, you have a massive YouTube channel and that's why you're getting all of these leads. And yes, I think that has a lot to do with it because I've been spending the last 5 years of my life building out this YouTube channel, which I highly recommend every single person to do. However, one other thing I will say to that though, is ever since I've been implementing this strategy the last 3 months, the number of subscribers to my channel, the number of views, and the number of leads I've been getting from my YouTube channel have all 3x'd, absolutely exploded. Okay, so yes, I do have a large YouTube channel. Yes, that helps me a lot. However, implementing this, even if you're starting with no followers, it's going to give you a massive boost in leads, customers, sales, all the good stuff, right? Here's the thing that we need to look at. Number one, we need to look at the current state of social media in the middle of the year of 2023 and see what's actually working. Okay, so what's actually working right now is short form content. We're talking about YouTube Shorts, TikTok videos, Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, and even Twitter has short form content that you can now post to Twitter, all right? However, short form content is not everything, okay? We need to combine the short form content with long form content so we can deepen the relationship, add trust, credibility, rapport, all those keywords that everyone always uses. And then we're leveraging all of this to build our email list, all right? So let me break these 3 things down for you guys because this is absolutely crucial to actually seeing results with this and being consistent every single day for a long period of time. We can't go through and think that after a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, we're just gonna actually explode our business. Like I said, I've been at this whole YouTube game for over 5 years. And I'm not saying it's gonna take 5 years. I would say only 4 to 6 months of consistency. And then once you see where it gets you in 4 to 6 months, you're not gonna wanna stop. And that's why you're gonna keep going with this because it's going to be working. So the first thing, short form content. What we wanna do is we wanna create one piece of short form content that we are posting every single day. And we want to think about this like paid advertising. These social networks are pushing short form content like never before. It's kind of like when Facebook Live first went out And Facebook was pushing Facebook Lives. You just did Facebook Lives and you get thousands of eyeballs on your content. Same thing with short form content right now. So we want to take advantage of this. And so what we want to do is we want to create one new piece of content every single day, and we want to post it across all the different social networks, okay? And when I say one piece of content, a minimum one piece of content. That's a great place to start, because if you're thinking about 2 or 3 pieces of content every single day, you're going to get into overwhelm and you're not even going to start doing any of this. So let's start with one piece of content, post it to YouTube Shorts, post it to TikTok, Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, post it to Twitter, and you'll start seeing the snowball effect take place and start seeing leads slowly come into your business every single day from posting across all these different platforms. Now, like I said, this is going to get you free exposure, free brand awareness, and we're pushing all these people to our long form YouTube content. So we can't really build a deep relationship with any of these people from the short form content. It's really just kind of like pique their interest, capture their attention, get that awareness, and then we want to send them to our long form content on YouTube, just like this video right here, where we can actually deepen the relationship and share real value and educational information, all that good stuff. And so they're like, oh man, this person's legit. I want to follow them. Where can I opt into their email list? Which is then the second part, right? Is getting them to opt onto your email list. So now we own that information and we can dictate where we want to send them on a daily, weekly basis. Going back to how this all works together so that you don't get into massive overwhelm is step 1. We want to create one new piece of short form content every single day and post it on all the social networks. The long form YouTube videos, we want to just create one piece of content every single week. So I like to think of the short form content as going for quantity, and the long form, we're going for quality. We want to share everything we possibly can to deepen that relationship. And then all of this is pushing to have people opt into our email list. All right. So now once they opt into our email list, the way that I'm going through and leveraging my email list is I'm going to have one simple call to action on all of my short form content and in my long form YouTube videos to opt into my email list. And then I'm pushing all these people on my email list into one direction. Okay. That is to sign up for the GoHighLevel software in my case, or if you have your own white label software business, you're going to be pushing them to sign up for a free trial there. So here's how I do this with my email list. Every Tuesday, I release my one long form YouTube video. And so what I do is I email out my entire email list, letting them know that I just released my video. So sending this email to my email list really helps with engagement and get my video in the YouTube algorithms right off the bat. But then also in the PS of all my emails, what I do is I have a, hey, to get my free course and free bonuses, free all this and that, go sign up for a free trial to the software, right? And so now I have a reason to email them because I'm released a YouTube video adding value. And then I'm also dropping a call to action in the PS, which most people only read the PS. And so I see a massive spike every Tuesday in people that maybe watched my YouTube video or didn't watch it, but they just opened my email and they went through and they started a free trial. And then on Wednesday, what I do is I have a workflow that anyone didn't open my email on that Tuesday, I resend the same exact email with just a different subject line. So then I can get more eyeballs on my YouTube video, build a deeper relationship, rapport, credibility, all that good stuff, and get more eyeballs on my call to action. So that's Tuesday, that's Wednesday, and then Thursday, what I do is I send out a case study email. So I say, hey, here's John or Sally or Susie or whoever it is, and here's what they did, here's how their experience with our software. If you want to go through and basically model exactly what they did, click here to get started. You're going to get all these cool bonuses, this and that. So I send that email out on Thursday. And guess what? On Friday, I in the workflow, if anyone didn't open the email on Thursday, I resend that email to them on Friday with just a different subject line. Now, I've been testing a few different things out of things that I'm doing on the weekends, which I'm not going to go through and share with you guys what I'm doing on the weekends quite yet because I've been testing a few different things. There's one thing that I feel like I'm going to start doing consistently, but since I have not actually done it consistently on an ongoing basis, I'm not going to go through and share something that I don't know 100% works here on the channel. All right. So basically, as I look at my month, for every single month, pretty much, there are 3 core things that I make sure that I'm going to do. Number 1, I am posting a new long form YouTube video every single week. So over the course of a month, that's usually 4 videos a month, right? Honestly, that only takes me about 2 to 3 hours to go through and shoot all that content. I send it over to my video editor, he edits it, I upload it. Honestly, doesn't even take that much time. Then I have one short form piece of content that I'm posting every single day. And I actually have a strategy that if you guys are curious on wanting to know more about how that strategy works, then just let me know down in the comments and I can share that with you. And it's a way that I've only spent a few hours up front creating content, and now I have almost endless content that I can go through and post onto YouTube, onto Shorts, on Instagram Reels, TikTok, all these different platforms. And guess what? After I shoot the videos once, I then send it to my VA, she posts it, and then I'm done. So that's like honestly another like couple hours a month, not a lot of time. So 1, long form content, 2, short form content, and then 3, I'm just making sure I'm sending out a few emails every single week. The emails letting people know about my long form YouTube videos, my case study emails, which also, if someone didn't sign up right away, they're like, I don't know if this guy's legit or whatnot. If you're sending a new case study email every single week to your list of somebody who's had results, man, they might think like, see that first one, like, oh, okay, well, yeah, maybe that's a one-off. The second time, they're like, man, okay. They're like, they're starting to see like, he's got some clients that have results. The third one, they're like, dang, this must be like the place to go to. And every single week after that, they're just gonna keep seeing those case studies. And so even if they're already a client, it's gonna make them second guess of like, okay, I probably shouldn't jump out of this and stop doing this because all these other people that actually took action, they're seeing results. So I just make sure I stick to those 3 core things every single month. And then the rest of the month, like obviously there's some other things that I do in my business, but those are the things that drive everything. So I'm at a point in my business now where like I like to keep things as simple as possible and focus on only the things that really move the needle. I have 3 kids, so I love spending time with my kids. I love just being able to take a vacation just like on a whim, not even think about it. This morning we just went on a walk for like 2 hours, not even thinking about it. And now I'm in here shooting the content and focusing on the core things that matter in my business, and then probably go back and hang out with my kids and my family. So I wanted to break the strategy down for you guys because this has made an absolute huge difference in my business. And I know if you guys actually implement it into your business, it will as well. And I know especially in the beginning, there's a lot of stuff out there. There's a lot of ads, a lot of gurus promising this and that, and you don't really know what works. But this is actually what works. I shared it with you guys for free. You don't have to buy some $1,000 course or anything like that. If you guys want more in-depth content on all this stuff, like I said, if you just sign up with GoHighLevel through my affiliate link, I'll share with you guys all my courses. This is something I haven't really done before in the past, but I kind of get to a point where like with 15,000 referrals, I'm making enough money. I don't really need to go through and make $1,000 from selling another course, right? So I just want to hook you guys up. I want to be helpful, share with you guys the value to be able to give back to the community that has helped me so much as well. So with that said, thanks so much guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.